matter if we see the same returns that we saw in the very beginning. In fact, we can't see those returns. You know, you can't sell 13 million records on CD now. You know, and the first album is a big enough setup for us to move forward and do everything that we want to do now. So the coolest part about it is the difference in the process, because now that everyone's more seasoned, they take the lead on different songs. Like you can hear that they had the lead on the records, and then I kind of fell back because I didn't want to push myself to the front of the records or to actually do different things. So everybody had their moments on this actual project, and these two EPs pushed my album back. You know, it was I had to, because we just did the Summer Jam, and the momentum was there. And if I released my album and then went on tour as a solo artist, by the time I came back, how excited would everyone be about G-Unit being back together? It wouldn't be current. It'd be like maybe 6 months later, we talking about the first EP from G-Unit, you know? So I had to do that right away. And then this is still not the G-Unit album. This is what happened the first 2 weeks that we were together in the recording studio. So when we start to build material that I feel like is ridiculously good, I'm putting it on the side and I'm accumulating the material that I feel like will be a classic album from G-Unit as a whole. You know, so it's a process. Like with Get Rich or Die Trying itself, it's very, very rare that you find that much production in one spot, like one producer. Look at all those classic albums. Look at It Was Written, look at Reasonable Doubt, look at Get Rich or Die Trying, look at The Carter, look at those records that we just stood out. And you see this various production, and if you ask the artists, it was a big time period that it took for them to accumulate the music and sequence it the way it was for it to be what we consider a classic album. If you just walked into a room, you'll hear a producer play some really hot tracks. It'd be 5 or 6 tracks, but only one of those belong on that classic. You see what I'm saying? So it's a process, and you sorting out what goes and what doesn't go, and that's what's been happening. But you know, I love to answer the questions now.